I gotta keep it real. Yeah. I gotta keep it 100. There's been a lot of back and forths on these podcasts between these rappers. I gotta ask y'all, is the rap game turning into the podcasting game? Yeah, to the point where Tony Yayo responds to Jim Jones and Memphis Bleek, and he's basically putting out there that N.O.R.E is the one pulling the strings behind closed doors. Yeah, he didn't hold no punches, y'all. He basically put out there N.O.R.E is the one that sent these guys because of some comments he made about Jay-Z. Is the rap game turning into the podcasting game where you can possibly send people at people to block people, to get people unnoticed, to get people knocked out the way? I'm just keeping it real. I just want to break down the news to y'all because Tony Yayo is calling it all out. Oh, and shout out to Tony Yayo because he's the only one that ever shows love out of all of these big time rappers running around. Yeah, they would never show love. They would never give you a shout out. But Tony Yayo did. Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E.O.U, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. And I got to tell y'all, it's wicked out here. It's getting brutal out here on these podcasting spaces. Make sure y'all smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. We on the road to 100,000. I appreciate everybody that support the channel and show love. We got to get right into this one, man, because we understand. We've been watching, all of us have watched it in 3D. We've watched the Tony Yayo and the Jim Jones and the Memphis Bleek back and forth. Yeah, we understand show business. We understand what's going on here. But now we have some alarming news, some disturbing news. I got to be real because certain people allegedly might be sending certain people after certain people. You dig what I'm saying, y'all? Y'all catch the drift? Because Tony Yayo is saying out loud, yeah, this is all orchestrated by N.O.R.E. He's the one that got Memphis Bleek coming at me. He's the one that got Jim Jones coming at me because of certain things that I've said on certain podcasts. But let's go here first. Let's go to what Jim Jones and Memphis Bleek, what went viral, what they actually said about about Tony Yayo that causes a response. Pay attention, y'all.
Like you got niggas like Yayo talking about, yeah, Jay don't take care of nigga. I don't need Jay to go on tour.
Yo, smoke hard coke,
yo, chill. Yo, chill.
You look like you.
So that right there went crazy viral. Jim Jones just came out of nowhere and went crazy. Pay attention.
You need to be taken care of, nigga. You look like you need to go to the dentist. You need to look like you need to brush your teeth. You look like you need hygiene, nigga. You look like you need help. Tell your man 50 send you an ounce or something, yo.
You do need
You
that
might
help.
need
That's
2
why-
ounces, nigga.
That's why
Paid
you
in full
looking to
movie,
see-
nigga. I got a G for every bump in your face, nigga. I promise you that, nigga.
That's
I
a
promise
fact.
you that, nigga.
That's why he worried about
Peon, you broke, nigga. You know
See?
I got it, nigga. What's
Don't-
up? The
ain't
bag
nobody-
is up. The bolsa.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Flea, where the bolsa at, Flea?
Let me finish that off. Ain't nobody taking care of niggas over here, B. Yo, nah, you good, my nigga. I fucking love it. Niggas deserve it. They need to hear this shit, man, because they bugging out here. All these niggas worrying about who taking care of who. We take care of we.
I ain't gonna lie. Jimmy jumped out the window, but he understood viral. He understood what it took to make people watch the circus that's going on, the show that's going on. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't mad at that. Like Tony Yayo didn't seem mad at all. He seemed unbothered by that situation, right? They actually responded. Yeah, G-Unit actually responded. Pay attention to them getting on a private jet. Listen to what Uncle Murda, and this is what Uncle Murda got involved in Yayo and 50 Cent. Look what they had to say.
Mark, what you doing, boy? Jet Lenny in the house.
Jet Lenny in this motherfucker.
Turbulence Tony.
We outside.
Turbulence Tony. What are you talking about?
Fuck hang
What are you talking about?
Taking that one, Murphy, ready?
You say you taking that one?
Yeah, we taking that one, right?
It's the unit, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas talking about. They get no money, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
So you know 50 Cent, he said this about Bleek. He said, Bleek, come on, man. Fight back, man. He got these dudes getting at you like this. See what I'm saying? So 50 is basically instigating the whole situation, to be honest. You heard? But it makes for good TV. It makes everybody want to tune in. Because now Tony Yayo has definitely fired back. You heard? And before he fires back, I got to say this. Shout out to Tony Yayo, a real one. Somebody that's hit his peak, that's opening up new businesses now. He's doing all kind of things. He's out here making moves. He's out here getting to a bag. And he's showing that love. You heard? I got to keep it 100. He's showing that love to the podcasters that's out here really making moves. He also says N.O.R.E calls him at 4 a.m. and say, keep the peace. Because he know how Yayo, come on, Yayo was a jail nigga. We already know. During the G-Unit years and all that, Yayo was a nigga that was going to jail. You heard? He was going to jail while these niggas was making music. He came home to $1 million. So pay attention to what Tony Yayo has to say about just this whole situation. And Noriega actually making that call. Pay attention.
No, I could have responded and said, yo, drop a pin, link up, we both can die. Or I could have said, or I got a bigger house than you, or got more money than you. So sometimes, like, when I realize the hate is better for me. So I first of all, I want to shout out Jomo for the promo. I want to shout out Memphis Bleek and N.O.R.E, because N.O.R.E is pushing Memphis Bleek. Hassan Campbell, Harlem Legend TV, China Brim, because
let me tell y'all something. That's big on Vlad. Make sure y'all go to VladTV and show love and watch the full situation. But I got to be real. That's coming from somebody that's sitting on 1 million views, like millions of subscribers page. Shout out to Tony Yayo. Shout out to Vlad for even putting that up, because he could have chopped that out. He didn't have to show no love to the community. So at the end of the day, man, it's all salutations, bro.
it's promo to me. It doesn't matter. It was good promo. I appreciate it. You know, I like when lies turn into likes. It's so good. I'm not gonna go back and forth on the internet. And yo, look, 3, 4 in the morning, N.O.R.E's texting me, yo, keep the peace. Cause niggas know she could get ugly, but
You see, and do y'all feel like Jim Jones jumped out the window when he said he smokes hard? I'm just saying. Did y'all feel like he jumped out the window because things could have got nasty? These are street dudes. Tony Yayo is a street dude, man. And he's just changing his life around now because he's making that money. He's signing deals. You heard he got shit going on. He's opening up dispensaries. So at the end of the day, did Jomo jump out the window? I mean, there's a difference between content and content. Y'all get what I'm saying?
I just be chilling. I don't want to catch a Tag Stone case or nothing like that. But what I'm saying to you is, like, when people seeing you level up, they got evil eyes. That's why I pray every night to God. That's just evil eyes.
That was strong because Tony Yayo is going up on all these podcasts, y'all. That's strong. And to keep it real, they situation over there with Fab and Mano, much due respect, Davies, it's really not popping like that. You would think these dudes would get millions of views. It's not like that. It's not. This space is totally different. That's a fact.
G-Unit always been the bad guys. Now you got to go to your favorite TV shows, 50 Action TV, whatever it is, and you see G-Unit.
I ain't gonna lie. G-Unit has always been the villains when it came to the industry. But You heard when Tony Yayo said, yeah, you heard Tony Yayo say himself, Memphis Bleek, this is all a setup by N.O.R.E. This is what he's feeling like because of some things he said on another show. So N.O.R.E. gave him the call. Keep it all peace, brother. Let's let Tony Yayo really elaborate on how he feels. And he breaks down Jim Jones and he goes, yo, he's in Morocco eating roast duck. You think he care about? I'm just saying, when you live in a different type of lifestyle and you on private jets, or y'all thinking about what Jim Jones and another Memphis Bleek says about y'all? I'm just saying, I'm just asking. Pay attention.
Listen, I don't get on this internet and talk about nobody in no crazy way, man. I don't even know, and I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because while niggas is chilling in the streets and bodegas in the front of the bodega, I'm in fucking Morocco eating smoked duck, nigga. Know what I'm saying? I'm fucking in.
I ain't gonna lie. He's swagging on them. Come on, man. Millionaire talk. He's swagging on these dudes. He in Morocco eating roast duck, smoked duck and all that. Come on, man.
In Italy with Leonardo. This motherfucker owns so many clubs in Europe. Billionaires. I'm in rooms like that, so all that shit don't really matter to me. You know what I'm saying? You see my response, I ain't say nothing, but I was on that private jet. Right? Me, Murda, and 50 was joking around on the private jet. That's what we do. So it's like, for me, I don't get caught up in the bullshit, man. I just stay humble, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we just get into the money over here, man. My answer is being on a private jet, eating that smoked duck in Morocco.
Yeah, he's eating smoked duck in Morocco. Being on a private jet, that's my answer. How would y'all feel? I need to know from y'all out there, man. Make sure y'all get down in the comments. I need to know.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes like a Jim, when have you seen Memphis Bleek or Jim go on their own tour personally?
And I gotta ask y'all that. Have y'all seen them? I don't know. You gotta understand, we're dealing with guys that's making moves out here. They moving.
But when have you seen him or Memphis Bleek overseas anywhere? Me, I just did shows in the Swiss Alps. The Swiss fucking Alps. These motherfuckers skiing in Vermont. I'm in the Swiss Alps. Like, it's a whole different level, you know?
Is it a different level, y'all? I don't care if he's doing it with 50. I don't care. It's a different level. Why Jay never took Memphis with him, or none of these guys from Rock Nation or nothing with him to do tours like this? 50 definitely take care of his people. It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? So I just let motherfuckers, hey, think Bleek, I think.
Listen to this, y'all, because he feels like this is one big setup by N.O.R.E. You understand? I need y'all to really pay attention to this because he feels like this is one big setup by N.O.R.E. Pay attention, y'all.
I think Bleek was more on a promo campaign funded by N.O.R.E. You know what I'm saying? I said the Jay-Z thing and I understand.
I got to ask y'all, is the podcasting game turning into the rap game, the industry? Because if they can come in and send people at you that's popular, like Memphis Bleek is popular. He got his own fan base. So does Jim Jones. A lot of these guys are under Jay-Z. They under Rock Nation. They under Drink Champs. And they have one of the biggest podcasts. Salute to them. You heard? I'm not taking nothing away from what N.O.R.E. has accomplished, what Drink Champs has accomplished. I got to keep it real. But we know just by saying something about Jay-Z can trigger. Yeah, and we didn't forget what Yayo said. He said Jay-Z don't do nothing for y'all like 50 does for him. But this can trigger something because what he's saying is N.O.R.E. called him at the end of the day and said, just keep it peace, brother. It's all content. So I get what's going on. These guys are coming at Yayo because they got their own entity. They got their own. Choose a side. That's what this has come to. Pick a side. You either rocking with Jay and his team of bloggers. Allegedly. I got to say allegedly because I didn't say it. Yayo is saying it. He didn't stop there, y'all. Pay attention to what else Yayo has to say, man. Because he's not scared of Jim Jones. He's not scared of Memphis Bleek. He's really worried about the dumb out in your entourage because he's trying to live life. He's not trying to go back to prison, especially when you say something out of pocket on these shows. Pay attention, y'all.
Know what I'm saying? I'm never, like I said, I'm never worried about the rap. I'm worried about the stupid nigga in your entourage that's ready to crash out. You know what I'm saying? But that shit costs lawyer money and bail money and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I know it can get real. So for me, I don't worry. I let niggas talk. I'm doing big business over here, man. I ain't worried about these niggas. But if they want to do house wars, we could always do that. Like, I got nice property. We was buying houses when we was in our 20s. You know, cars, we could do that too. But I just don't brag and like to show anything because I like to just stay humble. I really don't care about it.
I gotta ask y'all, man. I gotta ask y'all. Did N.O.R.E send this hit? Because he is backing Memphis Bleek at this time. You heard? Did N.O.R.E send this hit? Did he get Jim Jones and Memphis Bleek to basically aim at Tony Yayo? So that is, it's just seeming like the industry. It's seeming like the rap game. It's seeming like it's just how it works in the industry. They get you out the way. But at the end of the day, did Tony Yayo handle himself like a true king? You heard? No, I ain't gonna come at these guys. I just made $1 million. I'm about to start a dispensary. I'm eating roast duck in Morocco, smoked duck. Like, did he just stunt on these guys? I'm just saying. Like, is it, when you on a private jet, you heard doing shows in the Alps and all of this stuff. Do you worry about what they saying on a podcast? You heard? Do you worry about somebody dumbing out in their entourage? Did Noriega set all of this up? You heard for some foul words he had to say about Jay-Z. I don't know, y'all. I need y'all to get down in the comment section and let me know. How is this all going to end? I see Tony Yayo just basically minding his own business because he's getting to a bag regardless, and they see the motion. When it comes to a lot of these rappers' podcasts, they don't have the motion. We're not going to sit here and act like y'all definitely checking for Jim Jones and Fab Show. Like, we're not really looking. It's nothing there really that attracts you to their show. They really don't got that swag like that. They not podcasters. Let's keep that in mind. They're rappers. You heard they make money off rap. It's a different kind of space they're getting into now. Memphis Bleek also, and he's being pushed by Noriega. So it's a different kind of space. And when you start bringing that kind of stuff to this space, it can get very spooky. You heard? When you start bringing somebody that's well known in this space, like a N.O.R.E, somebody that's real big in this space, to try to knock somebody else off, that can get kind of nasty. And I'm glad that he peeped game. I'm glad that he peeped game because there's no doubt in my mind that some of these rappers that's doing these podcasts now, oh, they rocking with Rock Nation, they rocking with certain. See, the difference with Harlem Legend is, if I was to ink a deal right now with Rock Nation, I want to be able to say and still do what I do. You heard? I don't want nobody to have to tell me to go at this person or change anything that I'm doing over here. I want to be able to talk about Jay-Z. I might not have a job for a long time. I might be out of job, y'all. It is what it is. See, this is why they don't attract to the real. Let's call it what it is. Shout out to Tony Yayo once again for attracting to the real. You know who's really moving out here. A lot of these rappers won't do that. They won't give us a shout out. They don't want you to win. But I see now the underdogs on top. You heard? That's a fact. Tony Yayo wanted us to win. That's why he said our names on Vlad. That's all love, man. Look, man, y'all get down in the comment section. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. Yo, it's your boy N.O.R.E, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Did Yayo handle this the right way? Yeah, he's on private jets. He's moving on, man. He got dispensary opening up, and he might have his own podcast on the way. I've seen it in the insert he did. So what's going on? Who's going to pop even more? Because we're all going to be paying attention to who podcast goes the furthest. And so far, Memphis Bleek joint, it's okay. It's missing something. Jim Jones joint, it's okay. It's missing something. The same thing with Jada and Joe. All these guys that's coming, and it's just missing a few things. It's missing the reality of what's going on today. A lot of them are not going to be able to talk about certain things. They're going to be scared to talk about certain things because they might be exiled if you go against the boss. Get down in the comment section. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notifications so you know when I'm dropping a video going live. We on the road to 100,000. I appreciate everybody that show love. Salute.